In 2026, if you do good, you do for yourself. If you do bad, you do for yourself.
Mr. Dogood, Part 5. That morning, Mr. Dogood sat in front of his colorful village hut, gently stirring a pot of vegetables and meat over a low fire. Cooking had always been his quiet joy, something that reminded him of survival, patience, and gratitude. The air smelled warm and inviting when two maidens walked into his compound. "Good morning, Mr. Dogood," one of them greeted softly. Mr. Dogood lifted his head. His eyes paused, longer than usual, on the speaker. She was slim, neatly quiet, but what struck him most was her bare head. It was the first time he was seeing her in the village. "Good morning," he replied politely. He studied her again before asking, "Are you from this village?" "I'm just seeing you for the first time." "Yes," she answered calmly. "My name is Ugoma, but everyone calls me Yugo." Mr. Dogood smiled faintly, though his mind raced. Why would they send a bareheaded maiden this time? He wondered. Still, he noticed there were two of them. Before he could ask further, the second girl stepped forward confidently. "My name is Uka," she said boldly. "Your uncle sent me. He said I will be staying here for a few days so we can get to know each other." "Oh," Mr. Dogood said, surprised. "You mean, both of you?" "No," Uka replied quickly. "Only me. Yugo only followed me here. She follows me everywhere I go." Something about the answer felt strange. Mr. Dogood frowned slightly and asked, "Is she your maid?" Uka shook her head. "No. She's my sister. Same father, different mother. Her mother died alongside our father, so my mother took her in. We've lived together since childhood." Mr. Dogood nodded slowly, still unsure, but he kept his composure. "All right," he said warmly. "Make yourselves comfortable. And you too, Yugo. Drop your basket there and come join us. I just finished cooking." Uka did not hesitate. She sat close to Mr. Dogood and began to eat, talking freely, laughing lightly, answering questions with confidence. She spoke like someone trained, every response polished, every reaction calculated. Yugo, on the other hand, carried the basket inside, returned quietly, and sat a little distance away. She watched silently, her hands folded, her eyes calm. As the day went on, Mr. Dogood asked Uka the same personal questions he had asked the other maidens before her, about home, values, marriage, loyalty, and sacrifice. Each time, her answers came exactly the way he hoped a good wife would speak. Slowly, excitement crept into his heart. Have I finally found the right one? He wondered. Unknown to him, Uka was simply repeating every word Mr. Dogood's uncle had coached her to say, matching perfectly the description of the ideal wife. Later that evening, after supper, Uka went straight into the hut and fell into a deep sleep, unbothered and relaxed. Outside, under the moonlight, Yugo sat alone, staring at the sky. There was sadness in her eyes, yet a quiet strength too. Mr. Dogood noticed her and walked over, sitting beside her. "Yugo," he said gently. "Yes, Mr. Dogood," she replied. "I want to know you more," he continued. "What do you do for fun?" She lowered her head slightly. "Nothing," she said softly. "I don't do anything for fun, apart from following my sister around, by the order of her mother." Mr. Dogood was stunned. "What do you mean?" he asked. "Don't you do things for yourself? Don't you have dreams?" She smiled faintly. "I would love to do things for myself too," she said. "But I haven't had the opportunity." As they talked, Mr. Dogood noticed her warm clothes, old, faded, carefully patched. "Forgive me," he said kindly, "but don't you think your clothes are due for change?" Yugo shook her head gently. "That's what my mother wants me to wear. She says I don't need new clothes." In that moment, it dawned on Mr. Dogood. Yugo was being maltreated. Without another word, he stood up, went inside the hut, and returned with money in his hand. Take this, he said. When you leave in a few days, use it to buy new clothes and beads for yourself. If anyone asks, tell them I gave it to you. Yugu's eyes widened. She quickly shook her head. No, Mr. Dugude, she said firmly. I can't accept your money. I barely know you. Besides, I've been fine with my old clothes. Life is not all about money and new things. Mr. Dugude froze. For the first time in his life, someone had rejected his money. He tried to persuade her, but she refused again. Respecting her choice, he left her alone. That night, Mr. Dugude could not sleep. Something about Yugu stayed with him, her humility, her honesty, her strength without bitterness. Yet she was not the one sent for marriage consideration. I must focus on Uko, he told himself. The next morning, while Uko slept deeply, Yugu woke early. She cleaned the compound, fetched water, arranged the hut, lit the fire, and began to cook quietly. When Mr. Dugude woke up and saw everything done, he was shocked. Later that day, his uncle visited. As they sat talking, Mr. Dugude spoke carefully. The girl that came this time is good. She is well trained, he said. But who is the other girl with her, Yugu? Why didn't she come as a bride for consideration? Or is she forbidden to marry? His uncle stiffened slightly. Oh, Yugu, he said. Leave that one. She is said to be cursed. Her parents died because of her. Mr. Dugude's eyes widened. How? He asked, curiosity burning. His uncle went on with vague explanations, but Mr. Dugude interrupted calmly. I don't think that's enough reason, he said. My parents also died the very day I was born. Does that mean I am cursed too? Silence fell between them. After a while, his uncle asked cautiously. Why do you ask? Or, do you feel like you like her more? Mr. Dugude smiled gently. Yes, he admitted. I like her, somehow. She's calm. She's different. And what about Uko? His uncle pressed. She is good too, Mr. Dugude replied. Though a bit proud. His uncle quickly said. But there is nowhere written that a proud woman cannot love her husband genuinely, or is there? Mr. Dugude smiled respectfully. It's okay, uncle. Let's keep watching. But deep in his heart, the question had already taken root. Who truly loves Mr. Dugude? And how long before the truth reveals itself? To be continued.